How could he kill off his 2-year-old daughter? Next video is probably going to be a review on this book. It's actually called YouTube Secrets, The Ultimate Guide to Growing Your Following and Making Money as a Video Influencer. So the book is actually by Sean Cannell and Benji Travis. I'm very, very excited to read it. It is one of the most recommended books that are out there if you're looking to start a YouTube channel. So I will let you guys know my thoughts on this, and obviously you guys will be seeing me implement their tips and tricks on this channel. So without further ado, let me just get into the story. Because honestly, this has to be one of the craziest things that has happened to me in my life. You know, so I used to run a company for someone years ago, and I ran that company for many years. He started expanding, so as he grew, I grew, to the point that I actually had to start traveling to, you know, different states to actually, you know, work for him. And at that point, I was in charge of a couple of stores in Jersey, and we needed someone to pretty much kind of take over my position. Man, let me tell you, be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust. And I've learned that people are willing to say and do anything to get a quick come up. So I'm working with this guy for, you know, a couple months now. He's model employee, always on time, even shows up on his days off, dresses to impress. I mean, this guy was the whole 9 yards. I mean, everything that I wanted in a replacement, this man was. You know, I've never been so fooled in my life, you know, and I say that because what I'm about to tell you is simply despicable. I don't understand how someone, I mean, I don't have kids, but I don't understand how someone would be able to do or say something like that, because I strongly believe that karma is the biggest bitch. Karma is. All right, so here I am in Chicago, just waking up, stretching out my body, and boom, I get a frantic call from this man. Pam, my house is on fire, and he sounds like he's arguing with someone, and click, there goes the line, right? And I'm calling, nobody picks up. You know, throughout the day, I have this, you know, man in my mind, because we're supposed to be cool. You're supposed to be running, you know, my business, and here you are calling me, you know, at 8 in the morning, telling me that your house is on fire. And I know that you have family. I know that you have a daughter whose name is supposedly Pamela, just like me. To this day, I still don't have that confirmed, but hey, who knows? He's just, anyways. So later on, I get a call, you know, from this number. I pick up, it's a random number. I'm just assuming it's him. I pick up the call and the call drops. And they call me again and I pick up and the call drops. And this happens about 3-4 times. And I'm just like, what is going on, right? They call me again and I pick up and it's him in a soft, cooling voice. Pam. I'm like, bro, are you okay? What happened? My daughter, she died in the fire. And I started sobbing. And I said, what happened? This whole story about how his brother left the iron on and the sheets caught on fire and his daughter suffocated under the blankets. I mean, he went into immense detail about the death of his daughter. Not only that, in immense detail of how his mother suffered 3rd-degree burns, how his PTSD just started acting up, and now he's hospitalized. So, as a manager, as a friend, as a person, you don't question someone who just told you that their 2-year-old daughter just died. You don't question that. How could you question that as a human being? How could I say, whoa, could this be a lie? Why would it be a lie, right? So I try to keep in communication with him. He's ignoring me, but I see the red messages until one day I'm like, just talk to me. I see that you're reading the messages. His dumbass forgot that he left the fucking red on. And then he's like, yeah, I've been still in the hospital and I suffered. Oh, my hair is like not cooperating. Yeah, I'm still in the hospital and I suffered from this and this happened. And I was just devastated that someone my age, just finished losing their daughter, finished losing all of their belongings. It was just terrible. Terrible. To come to find out that it was all bullshit. Like, all bullshit. I mean, this man made up a whole lie about his child, a whole backstory about how he was going to counseling and he was doing this and he was doing that, all to come to find out that he was stealing from us. Yeah, he stole from us. The amount of money that he stole, he would have made that in salary, which is what is mind-boggling to me. And the worst part of it all is that we contacted him. We said, hey, give us back the money. We won't press charges. We'll work with you. If you don't have it right away, then you can give it, you can give it to us in payment plans. We don't want to mess up your future. But no, yo, this kid, we went to court. He pleaded guilty. Now he has a criminal record for what? For what? To come to find out that he was sleeping with one of the employees and she's the one who pretty much put him up to it. And the worst part of it all is that we don't got nothing on her. Nothing. So he's the one who went down for all of this. And I guess the moral of this story is be careful, guys. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you believe in. Because, sometimes when it's too good to be true, in many cases it is, and I don't say this, to be pessimistic, because you guys know I'm like an optimist to the max, but just be careful, because people are snakes and people will say anything to get their hands on your money, on your respect. Like, he was a huge con artist, and yeah, that was crazy. Like, who kills off their own child? Who? Anyway, guys, well, thank you for watching this video. Thank you guys for tuning in to Story Time with Pam.